Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. So, you're seeing Zola out on the board here, and this is my second video versus Zola. But what I will point out is I've actually got 4 plays against Zola so far. So, I've got 3 that I've lost off camera thus far, and those have all been fairly frustrating losses. So, those losses, one of them entailed I had him just pegged, like I was going to take him out the next round, and then he drew a thing that added guard to a minion, and then after that it just all went downhill. And then I had another one where the same thing happened. Like I was going to take him out the next round, and he drew just the right card to take me out, like one round before I was going to take him out. So it's kind of this reoccurring theme of him just getting the right thing. I feel like I'm really close each time. It's just not crossing the finish line. So I changed up my deck a little bit. We're going to try something a little bit different, and we'll see if we'll get it to work this time. So I've got Zola out there. I have the Island of Dr. Zola, and that's going to put out the Hydra Prison with Captain Marvel in prison. So Captain Marvel's in prison. She adds 4 to the threat necessary to take that out. We start with the Ultimate Bioservant out there. As part of this, we're going to put test counters on there, and when we hit 3 test counters, we're going to remove one and then reveal. Let's double check our wording here. Remove, let's see here, put a minion into play. So it's not a reveal. We're going to put a minion into play at 3 test counters. All right. So let's get rolling here. Let's get 6 cards for Jessica Drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as a reminder, I took the basic attack upgrade, and I have Shang-Chi and Moon Knight in my deck from earlier. And I've already used my laser weapon, which somebody said I would want later, and it would have been really nice to have about now. All right, speaking of Shang-Chi, there's Shang-Chi. These are a couple of new additions to my deck. So I added, I put Hulk in there, and I put Stealth Strike in there. So trying to ramp up what it is that we can do there. All right, so we're looking at our first turn. Let's take a look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6. That's Jessica Drew's hand size. We can look at a card. Let's go ahead and see what Zola's going to get. He's going to get a 2 boost potentially if I don't stun him, or he'll get power gauntlets. All right. So our question here is, what are we going to go after? So getting Hulk out would be excellent. Shang-Chi can come out, and if I spend an energy, he's going to stun an enemy. If I do my Stealth Strike, I can deal 4 damage to an enemy. If they're defeated, I get to take 2 threat off of a scheme. So if I were to bring Shang-Chi out, I could Stealth Strike and take out the Bioservant and take 2 off of the Hydra Prison. That's got some interesting things. Getting Finesse out there would be really cool because that's going to build me for later. Then I could Finesse and Inconspicuous to get Hulk out, and then also bring Shang-Chi out. That sounds like, because then I could do 3, 5, 6, 7. So then it comes down to what kind of damage do I want to do. All right, so let's start with getting the Finesse out. So we're going to flip over to SpiderWoman. We'll get Finesse out because that's a hero resource. So we're going to use Finesse and Inconspicuous to bring Hulk out. And I think we're just going to have Hulk attack Zola. What I should have done is I should have used my thing to look at that, and now that I know that Hulk was coming out, then I would have known what his ability would have been. That would have been the smart move. All right, anyway, we're going to have Hulk go ahead and attack Zola for 3. So Hulk's going to hit Zola for 3. He's going to go down to 9. Oh, and I'm going to take a Retaliate. Got to remember that Zola retaliates. Let me put a little marker there. That'll help me remember Zola retaliate. So I'm taking 2. We are going to see what Hulk's special thing is. And we've got a Piercing, which is a physical. So a physical is deal 2 damage to an enemy. So I think we're just going to go ahead and pile on to Zola there, do more damage there. All right, we're going to bring Shang-Chi into play. We got 1 for boosting Hulk. Let's see here. Do we pile onto Zola or do we work on the Hydra Prison? I think we work on the Hydra Prison. So we're going to go 1. So that's going to be thwarting for 4. Puts that down to 1. All right, we're going to be done. Going to untap our stuffs. And it's going to be the villain's turn. Oh, first I'm going to draw my cards. I need 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, what do we have here? We've got a Venom Blast, some Genius, some Pheromones, and a Power of Justice. All right, villain's turn. We put 1 threat on the main scheme. We're going to put a test encounter on the main scheme. Then Zola is going to see SpiderWoman out there, and he's going to attack. We're going to take this attack. So he attacks for 1. He's going to boost for 2. We're going to take 3. And then the Bioservant's going to attack, and we're going to take his attack for 1. So we're up to 4 damage. All right, then we need an encounter card. Encounter card is Technological Enhancements. Incite 1, when revealed, place 1 test counter on the main scheme. I forget what Incite does. I have to look that up really fast. I just totally blanked on Incite. What does Incite do? So Incite, when a card with Incite is place X threat on the main scheme. Okay. So we're going to go 1 threat on the main scheme and 1 test counter on the main scheme. All right, that's pretty easy because these flip over to 2. There we go. We're at 2s. All right, villain's done. We're over to the hero side. So what do we do in hero side? We have Pheromones and a Venom Blast, which is, oh, this goes away, which is an excellent combination. Let's see here. I think we will, let's fire off our Pheromones at Zola. That's going to stun and confuse him. Let's get a stun and a confuse. And that bumps us up to 1 on the chart. And then I think we're going to go ahead and Venom Blast him. So that's going to do 5 damage to him. Oop, let's go here. And we're going to take a Retaliate. So we're at 5 out of 12. And this goes up to 2. All right, so right now we're attacking for 4. Shang-Chi's also attacking for 4. Oop, I could have used that on my Venom Blast and held on to something. Let me think if there's anything I really wanted to hold on to. Oh. Yeah, so instead of using the Power of Persuasion, we'll use our Finesse. There we go. Because we should use the cards that we have, because that makes sense. All right. So what are we doing hero-wise? So I can attack for 4, which would be awesome. Kind of want to get Captain Marvel out of prison too. I won't be able to play her, but I could get her out. Do I use Shang-Chi? Because that's an awful lot of damage for Spider-Woman to waste on not attacking. Yeah, I think we'll use Shang-Chi to go ahead and free Captain Marvel. We got Captain Marvel back, and this goes out of play. Now, I also am kind of concerned about this Bioservant here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Hulk, because Hulk can't quite take him out, but he can hit him. So we're going to have Hulk attack and hit the Bioservant. And then we're going to draw a card and see what Hulk does. Hulk's going to Wild. He's going to do everything. All right. Which also means that Hulk's going to go away. So when he does everything, he's going to deal 2 damage to an enemy, deal 1 damage to each character, and then discard Hulk. All right. So he's going to get rid of the tough from his attack. Then we have deal 2 damage to an enemy. We'll have him deal 2 damage to Zola. So Zola's going to go away. And Zola 2 is going to come out. We have a when revealed, search the encounter card for the test subject side scheme and reveal it. All right, and he gets, what is it, 14 hit points. Let's see here, 10, 2, 2, 10, 2, and 2. All right, we need test subjects. Where's test subjects? Come on. There's test subject. That's going to come into play. It's going to have 2 on it. It's 2 per player. All right, so that was Hulk attacked here. Now his stuff is going off. He did his 2 damage to an enemy, which was Zola. And then he has deal 1 damage to each character. So that means 1 to the Bioservant, 1 to Zola, 1 to Shang-Chi, and 1 to SpiderWoman. And then he's going to exit the game. Yep, discard Hulk. Boo, all right. So next up, what is it we want to do with SpiderWoman? So we don't have a whole lot of threat on the main scheme. Not all that concerned about test subjects. I've got a big boost built up here. So do I hit Zola? I think so. That's what I really want to do is hit Zola, but I'm afraid that we're going to turn around and take some damage. Nah, we're going to go ahead and hit Zola. So we're going to hit Zola for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to knock him down from 13 down to 9. All right, take a retaliate of 1. Now, do I stay SpiderWoman or do I go? I think I'm going to go over to our alter ego state. All right, and then we're going to be done. I'm going to untap, and draw back up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was hoping for damage, and I didn't get. Well, I did get some damage that turn. All right. So end of my turn. I'm going to go to the villain side of the house. Villain side of the house. We're going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. Our test counters is going to hit 3. Then we're going to be at 3 test counters, so they're going to get removed, and we're going to go looking for a minion. So, nope. No. 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 Yes. Berserk Mutate. He's going to come in with Quick Strike. Let's make sure we read Quick Strike correctly. So, Quick Strike. Does it say Quick Strike in here? Do we talk about it at the beginning? We don't talk about it at the beginning. All right, I'm going to go back to my rule book because I want to make sure that I get this right. Let's see here. Rules reference. Keywords. Quick strike. Quick strike. After the enemy engages a player, if it immediately attacks the player if they are in hero form. That's the thing I want to double check. I'm not in hero form, so he doesn't attack me. So he comes in with quick strike, but he doesn't do quick strikey stuff. Okay. That was our test thing going away. Zola is going to see Jessica Drew out there, but he's confused, so he doesn't do anything there. Then we're going to add another scheme there and no scheme there. All right. Next up, we're going to get 2 encounter cards. 1, 2, not 3. All right. Encounter card number 1 is, advance. The villain's going to scheme, so he actually is going to scheme this round. He's scheming for 2, and he's going to get a bonus of, the other advance. All right. So that's exactly going to hit this and pop it. All right. So that one's going to go away. This is going to come out with 1 on it. As part of it coming out, let's see what we've got here. We've got when revealed, each player searches encounter and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Shuffle the encounter deck. All right. So we're going to bring a minion out. If we bring out another, let's bring out another Berserk Mutate. So I get to search, and I don't have to worry about the quick strike, so I think we're going to go with the Berserk Mutate. That could do me some damage next round, but hopefully we get out of that. Let's see here. Ultimate Bio, there's another Berserk Mutate. There we go. All right, shuffle this up. I'm going to see what our other encounter card is. Next encounter card is Uncertain Loyalties. Oh, man. So we're going to tap Jessica Drew, and Uncertain Loyalties is going to go away. See, and there again, I was looking at, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. I could almost have taken Zola out this round had I... Oh, that's the way this goes. All right. That's the end of the villain's turn. We're over to the hero's turn. All right, I was hoping to rest up this turn, but that went unfortunately wrong. So, what do we want to do here? We could get rid of test subjects. When we get rid of test subjects, we're going to discard until we discard a minion and reveal the minion. It would be good to get Captain Marvel out there, but she costs a lot. She's going to cost us everything. So we can do a Spycraft or an Inconspicuous with our Finesse. And also get Captain Marvel out. So I think we'll go that route. Let's do... Which one do we want to do? Spycraft or Inconspicuous? So Spycraft could possibly stop bad stuff from happening. I think I might do Inconspicuous. So the question is going to be, I think I'm going to stay Alter Ego this round. And when I do that, what that means is Zola's going to scheme. But how much is Zola going to scheme for? I guess we can look at that. Well, if we get rid of test subjects, it's going to cause us to find a card, which is going to change up what he would potentially scheme for. So let's look at his card first and see what we're coming up with. So we're going to use Jessica Drew's ability to look at his card, and we've got an Assault coming out. So if he schemes, he's going to scheme for just his base 2. That would be 3, and then we would get 2 cards. So I think the better play is going to be to get Spycraft out there, just in case something bad happens. So we're going to Finesse for Spycraft. That's going to come into play. So what Spycraft's going to allow me to do is, if I get an encounter card that I don't like, I can discard Spycraft and cancel the effect of the card, and then reveal another encounter card. So we'll see if something we don't like comes out as part of our 2 encounter cards. All right, then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get Captain Marvel out. And we're going to go ahead and have, maybe I should have done that first. We're going to have Captain Marvel attack Zola. So she's going to take a retaliate, but she's going to hit for 2. I'm going to draw a card. Yeah, that wouldn't have done me any good. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't use Finesse because that's a hero thing, so I have to be hero in order to do that. Ooh, that's super painful. We're going to have to do that, though, because in order to get the Finesse, I have to have that happen. Shoot. Okay. We're done. And what did we play? We played Spycraft, so we got a boost of 1. And that's it. All right, villain's turn. Well, that's not going to end up well because we'll see how this goes. All right, villain's turn. Nope, we need cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Villain's turn. We're going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. We're going to put a test counter on the main scheme. So let's see SpiderWoman out there. He doesn't attack because he's stunned, which is good. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming in, which I can't take. I have to stop something there. So, how do I want to stop this? I think we will block on one of the Berserk Mutate. So we're going to block for 2. That means we're going to take 3, which is going to put us at 10. All right, get all this out of here. We'll put a 10 on there. All right, we're going to get 2 encounter cards. 1, 2. All right, encounter card number 1. Assault. The villain attacks me. Oh no! Okay. Captain Marvel's going to have to step in front of this one. All right, Zola's attacking for 2. He's going to get boosted 1. So he's going to do 3 to Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's gone. All right. Second attack card is Mind Ray. Zola attacks you. You are stunned. Oh, no. Oh, we have our Spycraft. We're going to Spycraft that. All right. Let's see what we come up with. Spycraft. We get a new encounter card. New encounter card is a Berserk Mutate. Oh, and he's going to quick strike me. Damn it. So he's still going to take me out. We're going to take... He's going to come into play. He's going to quick strike. That means he attacks for 2. That's 12. We're out yet again. Oh, so close. Venom Blast. Self-propelled glide. Zola's done. But we didn't get there. Damn it. So close. All right. So there is yet another loss versus Zola. We'll mark it down in my book here. So close. So many, like one turn away, he gets the right thing. Ay, ay, ay. That's 5 losses. All right. I'm just on that edge. I'm like right there. Okay. Maybe next time. I'll get you next time. All right. That Zola's kind of like Gadget. All right. So that's it for this playthrough. I'm just right on the edge. We're going to get by this one of these times. I'll probably do the next one live. He just grabs the cards that mess me up at exactly the right time. So if it would have been, see if he would have got his exosuit, if he would have got this card, I would have taken him out. Man. All right. We'll move on to live stream 3 of Zola, I think. Or not live stream, a recorded stream of Zola again. So hopefully, when they say that, isn't it like 6 times a charm or something like that? I think that's what they say. Maybe that's how that quote goes. But anyway, that's it for now. And thanks for watching.